have really bad news. Your wife passed away.
What happened?
We're not sure. It looks like, I don't know if your wife and daughter got into an argument, got physical.
The murder of a beloved woman named Brenda Powell.
It turned out her killer was her own daughter, Sydney Powell.
This is Sydney Powell, who, in March 2020, fatally attacked her mother, Brenda Powell, in their Akron, Ohio home.
But she's created this fake reality, this false alternative reality that everything's okay, and pretending to walk to class. She's hiding out in the student center, the study room, waiting for her friends to come back. She's pretending to study, and the voices are getting louder.
Powell was diagnosed with schizophrenia after the incident, with mental health experts testifying to her severe mental illness during the trial.
She's sleeping more, she's isolating, she isn't going out, and she is not dealing with reality. The doctors are going to tell you that paranoia is like living in a constant state of terror. You're afraid you're going to be found out. You're afraid the truth will be exposed. You're afraid you're a total failure and life will come crashing down. The week before this incident is kind of a blur for Sydney.
Despite the defense's argument of insanity, Powell was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison.
Ms. Powell, is there anything you want to say to me at this time? Okay. I am terribly sorry for your loss here. I cannot imagine what you have been through. I have considered the evidence that was brought into evidence at the trial, the statements of counsel, and all of the information that is before me at this time. The court imposes the following sentence. On count 1, ma'am, I sentence you to an indefinite sentence of 15 years to life in the Ohio Department of Corrections. On count 4 of the indictment, I sentence you to 3 years in the Ohio Department of Corrections. Those two sentences to be run concurrent with and not consecutive to each other.